Welcome back to my episode reviews of the original Rescue Bots cartoon. Today we're taking a look at the episode Feed the Beast. In this episode, Mayor Lusky's magic meat turns himself and Graham into big hairy monsters that just hunger for more of that magic meat. We begin this episode with the Rescue Bots helping Cody with his astronomy homework. Aww, so cute. Although, I'm surprised with how many times they brought it up in Rescue Bots Academy, they didn't mention the Horsehead Nebula.
Maybe you call it by a different name, like the Big Dumper.
It's Dipper, Boulder.
But then Chase spots something strange in the woods.
Do you know what this is? Proof the Maine Ridge Monster is real.
What's a Maine Ridge Monster?
It's New England's version of Sasquatch. You know, Bigfoot.
Yeah, that doesn't really help.
Wait, New England? I thought they were in Maine. Oh, I see. New England isn't another state. It's a region of the US, which includes Maine. Kind of like how we have the Maritime or Atlantic provinces in Canada.
We have to warn the island that thing's on the loose.
But why? The creature hasn't done anything wrong.
Boulder, it's a monster. They're just bad.
That's all I need to know.
Well, not all monsters are bad. What about the monsters from Monsters Incorporated? Or Monsters vs. Aliens? Or what about those adorable little pocket monsters? Or digital monsters? There's lots of good monsters too. Cody shows the photo that he took to his family, but they don't believe him. The next morning, they go to some sort of sandwich festival. And I must say, Mr. Harrison seems to be getting better at flying. Frankie and Doc Green demonstrate his magnetic Instagrill, which is basically a railgun barbecue. But if it uses magnetism, wouldn't there have to be metal in the burger? I guess Doc Green's burgers are rich in iron. The mayor overfills Doc Green's machine with his magic meat, which sounds very dirty when I say it like that. And he ends up taking down the blimp. I'm surprised that reporter Huxley Prescott didn't reference the Hindenburg. Although, I guess that might have been too dark for a kid's show.
How about these Burnses, folks? Aren't they great? Always there to save the day when one of Doc's sandwiches goes Hindenburger.
Oops, looks like I spoke too soon. The mayor made the reference instead.
If something looks scary, does that mean it is scary?
Well, the best way to find out is to learn more about it.
Thanks, Graham.
Always here for you, buddy.
Aww, not only a good lesson, but Graham and Boulder are so sweet. That night, Cody and the Rescue Bots go searching for the Maine Ridge Monster, or Ridgie as Boulder nicknames him, when they find him breaking into a cannery, which nearly collapses on top of them. Man, what is up with the buildings in Griffin Rock? They really need to be inspected to make sure that they're up to code. Back at the firehouse, Cody's family still don't believe him. And apparently, Blades thinks that the special effects in movies are real.
Well, of course they do. I've seen all of them in movies.
You've seen special effects, Blades. Those creatures are CGI, just made with computers.
But
Aw, poor Blades. I still love you, even if you are a bit of a himbo. Also, what does this mean for the Transformers in the Transformers movies? They are CGI. Does that mean that they're not real? The mayor calls them to tell them that someone stole all his magic meat. Again, not a great name. They discover a trail of cans which leads them back home, where Graham werewolves out into the Maine Ridge Monster.
If that was CGI, it was very well done.
After getting some answers from Doc Green, the team tracks down the monster.
I've spotted Graham. You were right. He's heading toward the hall from the south.
Negatory. We're tracking Graham now. He's coming from the north.
two monsters!
Yes, as you may have guessed from their hairstyles, one of the monsters is Graham, and the other is the mayor. And thanks to Boulder, they safely capture them both.
All right, that's it. Lights out at 8 p.m. and no TV.
What about soaps? Musical comedy? Infomercials?
Aw, Blade, you're so cute. Also, don't soaps come on in the middle of the day? Maybe he has them recorded. Well, this was an interesting episode of Rescue Bots. It kind of felt like Teen Wolf minus all the fun playing basketball and surfing on cars. I also felt sorry for Mr. Talbot, who they repeatedly compared to a monster. Aww, poor guy. Overall, this was kind of an okay episode. What about you? What did you think of this episode of Rescue Bots? Let me know down in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and do all that other fun stuff. And I'll see you here next time for the next episode of Rescue Bots, What Lies Below. Yes, this is going to be a good one. So I'll see you back here next week for that.